Imagine if you could learn 10 times faster without relying on textbooks, flashcards, or endless hours of hard work. Yes, you heard that right. The very techniques the CIA uses to train their spies are now available to you. Forget those boring study routines. These spies could master new languages in just a few weeks and memorize complex files in mere minutes. Today, let's dive into these secrets step by step so you can transform your learning process. Step 1. Sleep learning. Picture this. As you drift off to sleep, your brain works like an automatic updater, secretly downloading information. Soviet spies used a method called hypno-learning, sensing their brains with theta waves, the gentle state between wakefulness and sleep, where your mind effortlessly absorbs knowledge. To try this, play theta wave tracks at around 4 Hz on YouTube before bed while you review your lessons. You can also add a little trick. Snap your fingers intermittently during your review sessions to act as a trigger for deep focus. This way, even while sleeping, your brain continues to work on what you've studied. Step 2. Learning in chaos. Contrary to the idea that learning requires absolute silence, CIA agents are trained in environments filled with noise, war zones with gunfire, sirens, and chaos. The goal is to make your brain adaptable, capable of focusing amid distractions. Create your own chaos by playing background sounds like cafe chatter or street noise during your study sessions, and set an alarm to ring every 7 minutes. This regular interruption trains your brain to snap back to concentration quickly, so eventually, even in noisy settings, you can study with laser focus. Step 3. The 5-sense memory trick. Ever experienced a particular scent that instantly transports you back to a vivid memory? The CIA harnessed this natural phenomenon to boost memory retention. The idea is to pair sensory cues with the material you're studying. For example, chew cinnamon gum while reviewing your notes. Later, when you catch a whiff of cinnamon, your brain will recall the information almost instantly. You can also associate certain sounds or colors with specific subjects, making each sensory trigger a powerful memory aid. Step 4. Building your memory palace. Imagine turning your home into a giant mnemonic device, a memory palace. This technique uses your spatial memory to store information. Assign specific areas of your living space to different pieces of data. For instance, let your mirror remind you of your top 3 tasks for the day, your fridge symbolize the formulas or success tips you need to remember, and your doorway serve as a cue for important phrases. As you move through your space, your brain automatically retrieves those memories, making recall effortless. Step 5. Active interleaving. One of the most effective techniques is active interleaving, switching between different topics in short, focused bursts. Instead of dedicating hours to one subject, study one topic for 10 minutes, then shift to another for the next 10 minutes, and so on. This method not only keeps your mind alert, but also encourages the brain to form connections between disparate pieces of information, resulting in stronger long-term retention. Step 6. The weekly spy learning plan. To truly overhaul your learning capabilities, follow a structured weekly plan that incorporates these techniques. For example, Week 1. Focus on sleep learning with theta waves. Play calming tracks before bed as you review your material. Week 2. Train your brain to focus in noisy environments by using background sounds and timed alerts. Week 3. Experiment with sensory memory tricks by pairing specific smells, sounds, or colors with your study sessions. Week 4. Build your personal memory palace by assigning key pieces of information to different areas in your home. Week 5. Practice active interleaving by rotating through subjects in short bursts to reinforce neural connections. By following this plan, your focus, memory, and learning speed will improve dramatically. In no time, you'll notice that studying becomes less of a chore and more of a natural, efficient process. If you're ready to learn like a CIA spy and elevate your cognitive skills, start implementing these techniques today. Trust the process and watch as your brain transforms into a powerful learning machine. If you found these tips helpful, be sure to like the video, subscribe, and share your thoughts in the comments. Remember, learning should be as effortless and natural as breathing.